kids and raised in Kalo, I'd say Kalo's easier. No, but they're very similar. You need to have a lot of care, a lot of attention with both. Neglect will destroy you. I show them the same kind of, love and respect as would be to farming a plant. And, it brings it back to the story of Haloa. Wakea, which is our sky god, and Papa, which is our Mother Earth, they had a child which was Haloa Naka, but he was a stillborn. And so they buried him in the ground, but the goddess was so torn that she wept and she wept and she chanted, she oli, and her tears spilled on the burial site. And after that, a plant of Kalo grew up. And when the Kalo grew, that was the birth of man, which was the first Kanaka, which was Haloa. And so that's how we intertwine Kalo, which is Haloa, to a Kanaka's, everyday life. So the Kanaka would say that if you partook in the fruit, in the Kalo, that you were essentially becoming one with, with your surroundings, one with Kane, one with the Aina. For a Hawaiian to be rich, they would call it vai vai. To raise Kalo with running water, we have a lot of riches here. We're wealthy in water. And as long as we maintain our steady flow of it, I think we're in good standing. But the importance of water will make and break our culture. The Aupua system has steps, has a beginning and an end. Every stage is important, starting from our puna at the top. If we don't take care of the po'ovai of our puna, or the head of the spring, where it starts, then everything else down the line is dirty. Everything else down is poho, it's ruined. So, essentially it's like your personal health. If you're not thinking positive, if you're not thinking about doing positive things, positive eating, positive outlook, then, nothing else will work out. You'll be held down by yourself. We want to be able to bring that kind of system back, bring that kind of health and happiness back to the valleys. That system is a very good system. Whoever invented that was a smart woman. Having some place to call home is hard to beat, even though you're not always there. At least you know where you came from. That's one thing about growing up in Hawaii on a farm. You always have that belonging, that your culture. You can't forget that, no matter where you go. Is that you're grounded to the land. You're attached at the hip to the Aina, to your culture. A lot has changed since I was a kid. It seems like people have learned to skip certain stages. We seem to forget our way. There is a lot of instant gratification. You can look on your phone and find out a lot of things about stuff, but you can't get those experiences. If you're only used to having things when you want them, you're never gonna learn how to be patient. You're never gonna, learn that it's a lot sweeter when you work that much harder for it. It's a lot more gratifying.